Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
You can use the SkyDrive app to save files that you wish to share in the cloud computing network if you are signed in to your computer using a Microsoft account. The SkyDrive gives you 7 gigabytes of free storage space to which you can upload documents, pictures, videos, Microsoft Office files, and many other types of files. You can access SkyDrive by clicking the SkyDrive app icon shown within the Start screen when you're signed in using the associated Microsoft account. Within the SkyDrive app, you will see any files that you have uploaded and any folders you have created in addition to the 3 default folders that are named Documents, Pictures, and Public. You can click on the folder shown in order to open either the Documents, Pictures, or Public folders, and after entering a folder, you can click the Back button in the upper left corner of the screen to return to the previous folder. Note that any items added to the public folder are shared by default with the contacts that you choose to allow to view your Microsoft account profile. You can change these settings within your Microsoft account online if desired. We will show you where to change your account settings momentarily. If you want to create a new folder within the selected SkyDrive folder, simply right-click into the blank area of the screen or swipe up from the bottom of the screen to display an options bar at the bottom of the app window. Then click the New Folder button that appears within the options bar. You can then type a name for the new folder into the text box that appears above the bar and click the Create Folder button to create a new SkyDrive folder. To add files within a folder, simply right-click in the empty area shown within the app window or swipe up from the bottom of the app window to display an options bar at the bottom of the screen. Then click the Upload button within the options bar to open a Files window where you can select the files to upload to the selected SkyDrive folder. Simply click on the files that you want to upload within the Files window to mark them with a check mark and add them to a listing shown at the bottom of the Files window. Once you've selected the files to upload, click the Add to SkyDrive button to upload the selected files to the SkyDrive folder that you chose. Note that you can refresh the view of your SkyDrive folder to display any files that you have added by simply clicking the Refresh button that appears in the options bar at the bottom of the SkyDrive app window. You can open a document that is stored within SkyDrive by simply clicking on the icon of the file shown within the SkyDrive folder window. Windows 8 will then open the file using the associated app or program. Now you can also right-click on an item within the SkyDrive folder and then click the Download button that appears in the options bar at the bottom of the window to save a local copy of the file to your computer by using the Files window that then appears. For some files that are selected, also note that you can click the Open With button that appears in order to choose an app that you can use to open this type of file from a pop-up listing of available apps. You can click on the name of an app within this list to change the program that is used to open the selected file type. You can manage the files that you upload to your SkyDrive by simply right-clicking on the file to manage in order to select it with a check mark and then display the options bar at the bottom of the app window. Then click the Manage button that appears within the options bar to display a pop-up menu of command choices. Your most common choices are Rename, Delete, and Move. If you select the Rename command within the pop-up menu, then you will need to type a new name for the selected item into the text box that appears. and then click the Rename button. If you choose the Delete command from the pop-up menu, then you will need to click the Delete button in the box that appears to confirm that you want to delete the selected item. If you select the Move command, you will need to navigate to the folder to which you want to move the selected item, and then click the Move Here button that appears within the options bar to move the file to the selected location. Also note that you can click the Cancel button within the options bar to cancel the move if desired. Also note that if you click the Manage button, you can click the Manage button again to hide the pop-up menu if you decide you don't want to select any of these choices. You can also click the Clear Selection button within the options bar to remove the check mark from a selected SkyDrive file or folder if needed. You can also click the Select All button within the options bar to select all files and folders within a displayed folder. You can click the Details or Thumbnails buttons that appear within the options bar to switch the view of the current folder between these two views. Also note that if someone shares files with your account, you can click the drop-down arrow that appears next to your SkyDrive folder's name, and then choose the Shared command to view items that people have shared with you. You can also select the Recent Documents command to display a listing of recently opened documents. You can also select the name of your SkyDrive folder from the drop-down to return to your primary SkyDrive folder. Now note that to set default sharing preferences and other account preferences for your Microsoft account, you must sign in to your Windows Live account that's associated with your Microsoft account email. You can simply open Internet Explorer 10 and then visit https://profile.live.com to access your profile and account information. You can then click the drop-down in the upper left side of the screen and select the SkyDrive link from the top of the page to manage the files within your online SkyDrive folders, as well as set other online information associated with your Microsoft account.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.